Okay, what's up, YouTube? You know who it is. It's Space Crypto coming at you again one more time. About to give you another video. Remember to leave a like, remember to share, remember to subscribe. Also turn on notifications. Check out my social media links are in the description. They're also at the bottom of this video. So real quickly, I want to talk to you guys about pulsex and obviously pulsechain. Man, this has been so exciting. I mean, the sacrifice phase on pulsex has been incredible. Now, 859 million USD has been sacrificed for pulsex so far, and obviously there's going to be a whole lot more that's going to be sacrificed. The sacrifice phase is not over. Now, the rate has started to increase. Obviously, we knew that the rate started out at $1 per thousand sacrifice point. Now it's $1.10 per thousand sacrifice points. Still not very high. And obviously it's gonna be a longer time before it gets to the top, which the top is gonna be $9.09 per 10. And I'm guessing this is up to the time when the actual pulse chain is projected to be launched sometime in February. That's the assumption that a lot of people are making, is that this will end around the time that the pulse chain is actually gonna launch. So a lot of people are predicting sometime towards the end of February we should see that pulse chain come out. Obviously, so that is very interesting. The bonding curve is the same formula that it was for pulse chain. It's 5 cents every day from the previous price. That is the bonding curve. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. And the last couple of days, from the 21st to the 25th, you guys know that there's going to be a 1.75 flat volume bonus for that time. So this one is long, man. This sacrifice phase is really long, much longer than the original pulse sacrifice phase. And this is what I want to ask you guys. That's why I want to kind of put this question out to people. Do you think that which one of these tokens are gonna do more in terms of appreciation, price appreciation at launch? Now, the idea is that there's gonna be some kind of price appreciation with these tokens, right? That's basically the concept that everybody has right now. That when these tokens launch, being that you're getting it early, when these tokens launch, it's gonna be some kind of price appreciation for these tokens, both pulsex and pulse token. Now, I want to ask, based on what's happened during these two sacrifices, we've already seen what happened, and obviously the pulse sacrifice happened a good while back. Now we're talking about summertime in July, so we're talking about 6 months now. So obviously that's been out, and that has already been done a long time ago. But I just want to ask people, which one of these tokens do you think is going to appreciate more in price? Like, which token is going to do more X, basically? Now, obviously, in my opinion, I would say pulse chain tokens, because quite frankly, it's been out longer, right? Pulse chain token has been out longer, and essentially people have been sacrificing to pulse chain longer than they've been sacrificing to pulsex. Pulsex just launched not too long ago, just over 10 days ago. So obviously there's been a whole lot more sacrificing for for the pulse chain token than there has been for pulsex. Also, being that pulsex is closer to launch, that to me is not gonna allow for a lot of price appreciation initially. I don't think pulsex is gonna have as crazy price appreciation as people think. Do I think there's gonna be price appreciation? Sure. Like, I feel like if you got in the first before it starts increasing, obviously, like, if you get in even around now, I'm sure you're gonna at least double or triple whatever you put in right now. But and that's just simply because of the sacrificing, the way the sacrifice phase works, and the fact that we know that people are going to continue sacrificing all the way up, right? Even past the 25th. See what I'm saying? So we know that people are going to keep sacrificing. So naturally, you're going to find that the price is going to be higher than if you got in at December 29th, let's say, or January 9th, let's say. The price is going to definitely be higher for sure because of sacrificing and then people valuing it. Obviously, if people are sacrificing a certain amount and then they get a certain amount of tokens, they're going to value it at a certain price, right? Naturally. So I'm saying, so if somebody was sacrificing every day from the start of the pulsex sacrifice, or the pulsechain sacrifice for that matter, and they were sacrificing every day, and let's say they sacrificed $10,000, and they got just for argument's sake, they got 10,000 tokens. In their mind, those tokens should be worth $1 because in order for them to ROI, the token would have to go to $1 for them to ROI. So naturally, they're gonna buy the token for an even cheaper price than $1, being that they sacrificed and got the token $1 per sacrifice. So that's why I was saying that naturally you're gonna find that you're gonna have people that are gonna be willing to buy these tokens higher than what the sacrifice phase gave the tokens away for, because just naturally the fact that they paid more. And then also remember, this is the sacrifice phase. There's a lot of people that are skeptical about the sacrifice phase. They don't want to get into the sacrifice phase. A lot of people don't trust it. A lot of people feel like, things could go wrong or whatever. So you have to understand there's going to be a lot of people that are going to wait until the pulse chain actually launches and the swap actually launches for them to buy pulse tokens, right? Which means that there's a lot more buying that has not occurred yet. There's a lot more money to be poured into both of these projects that has not occurred yet because of just playing fair, people being fearful of the whole sacrifice phase thing or whatever. And you have to keep in mind the FOMO once it gets launched, obviously the hype surrounding everything, and people wanting to buy more tokens. Obviously people are gonna assume that it's gonna go up, so they're gonna buy it. So they're gonna speculate. People are gonna speculate, assuming that it's gonna go up, and that's gonna make it go up, right? So naturally, you're gonna see that go on as well. But in my opinion, because the pulse token sacrifice happened like way back, and there's been so much more anticipation for that for so long, and then so much more sacrificing that went on over that time. I think it's gonna be crazy price appreciation for Pulse token. I would not be surprised a 30x price appreciation for Pulse token, for the people that got in, at the beginning. In terms of pulsex sacrifice, I don't think it's gonna be as much. Maybe you see something like a 4 or 5x or something like that at early stages, because I just don't think there's enough time between now and then. There's not gonna be enough sacrificing done to where people are gonna be as excited. There's gonna be FOMO. See what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna go up, crazy, but not as crazy as Pulse token. But tell me what you guys think about that. Leave your thoughts. Which token, pulsex or Pulse token, is gonna have more price appreciation at launch? Like which one is gonna go up more X, right? Which one are you gonna profit from more when obviously the pulse chain launches? Tell me what you think, and have a great day. Pace Crypto signing out. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Also, turn on notifications, leave a like, share this video, subscribe to my channel, subscribe. Check out my social media. Links are in the description. They're also at the bottom of this video. But anyways, have a great day. Pace Crypto signing out.